Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing with our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough series as the Orbital Authority. In the last episode we had a failed assault against the Empire of the Hand because MMTs are super OP, and we also successfully did defend at Bothawai against a pretty large rebel fleet. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to go check it out. But now, I did also ask last episode which direction you guys wanted to go, and it seemed like going into the Hapes Consortium is the most popular destination, which also helps because the Hapans don't have any ground units right now in the spawns, so it'll just be a bunch of space stuff. So we probably will do that. I would like to get some of those, some of these tartans, because they do have a lot of fighters, and Hapan fighters are not a joke. So get you guys into here, get you guys into here,
Location confirmed.
and I'm going to keep building up our ground forces while we do this. So we need supremacy back, for one thing. What else we want to get?
Enlisting soldiers.
More of those. Let's get some artillery, some more of those, some IDTs.
Construction complete.
So another thing that I've actually changed between episodes, which we won't be able to do in this playthrough, is, you know, so these filter buttons that we have, if you press this, there's a lot of people who will press like the filters, but they don't actually go to the space tab, and then they get confused and aren't sure why it's working, why it's not working rather. So I've actually made it so that when you press these in the main build now, so it'll be like that in the full version, it automatically selects that. So you can just press the actual buttons and it'll all work. So that should actually be fairly helpful for people. But anyways, now that we've got some extra stuff here, let's wait for that next tartan, and then, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna queue up Endeavor again, Doninger. Okay. Now let's get you in there, and let's go. So, has transitory mess changed for anyone? No.
Reporting.
Wait, was that to or from PA? Change from Empire to PA. Wow, that's a lot of... Hold on. Neil Shaw. So that's PA now. Wayland just turned to PA. And was it Rosinri for the other one? Yeah. Okay, well the PA is significantly growing. Hold on, I just want to check the... Yeah, they're up to 31 again. We're only at 14. Wow. Okay. We're lower than the Greater Maldrude now. That's upsetting.
Enemy forces ahead.
Alright, well let's see what we can get out of the Hapans. One of the problems with going this direction is that it's going to expose us to
Choose your reinforcements.
everything. So... Okay, they're starting to come towards us. Let's get Tupaka in there, along with Giant Triangle of Doom.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Then we'll put 55th Bomber Wing in the back.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Advancing. Confirmed.
Get these guys in. So there were actually some changes made to the Mytels to make them a little bit worse. But... Marauder... Diabolos... Legacy of the Republic.
Navigating to coordinate.
Level 1, or VSD 1s are usually not bad. But yeah, so the Mytels do shoot a few fewer concussion missiles,
Awaiting command.
and they do shoot a few fewer lasers as well, but they're still quite good. Get a Room Annoyance out there, and ground transport.
I copy.
Sir, bomber standing by, setting up my run, sir.
Take out the iron cannons.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, Spartan's Pride, get on this side, and Nova on this side. There we go.
Our shields are down.
Sir,
Our primary target is those iron cannons. Our launch bay has been destroyed. Awaiting your command. Star Destroyer standing by. Take out the iron cannons. Our primary engine system is down. We've lost our turbo lasers. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Alright.
Cruiser here.
The Praetors tanked a lot of damage. Legacy of the Republic did as well. Aristotle.
Heading to destination. Our shields are down. Our primary engine system is down.
Bomber squad.
TIE interceptor here. For the Empire.
Yes, Commander. Engaging the enemy.
TIEs reporting in.
Awaiting orders. We've got them on scopes. Our launch bay is gone. Primary engine system is down. Navigating.
Target the lasers.
Awaiting your orders.
We may lose Aristotle. Or is this Nova? I think this is Nova. Yeah. Okay, we're actually starting to make some good progress on these battle dragons, so... No, you don't need to turn around that much.
Those iron cannons. Moving to orders, sir. Reporting in. The shields aren't holding.
Get up there.
Roger that. The lasers are our target. We've lost
Choose
the
your
iron cannons.
reinforcements. Target locked. Reporting.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
We did lose a lot of our
Take out the iron cannons.
our Tartans. I think they're all gone now, but
Our engines are gone, sir.
they did help.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Choose your reinforcements.
Our lasers have been destroyed.
Draw their fire.
We're moving out.
Now.
You chase them down.
Here.
I got one. Locking on. I'm on.
You can tank those for at least a little while.
TIE squadron standing
Copy.
by.
Coming around. Heading to
Should be at least long enough for us to take out these guys,
the laser
and then I think that'll be it.
Eliminating target.
attack. Commencing. Attack.
Here, can you hit this one first, please?
Target locked.
Thank you.
Attack formation.
Fire.
I've got them in
Open fire.
enemy
The lasers are our target.
coming back around. We are victorious.
Okay, so we lost an ISD and a VSD, Legacy of the Republic and Nova, and about 6 Tartans, and Outer Rim Annoyance, damn.
System
Well,
conquered.
Nova died to Nova Cruisers, so it's fitting. Let's get Outer Rim Annoyance and Legacy of the Republic back.
Unit in production.
Goes all
Charlton Cruiser
our
reporting.
stuff on that.
Let's move out. Artillery online.
It's so risky to go more up that
Construction
way.
complete.
Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Do we want to take Coruscant? Before they're too built up there, too? That could work.
Let's go. Cruiser reporting.
Well, let's go for
Charlton
Truba
Cruiser
at least,
reporting.
once we get back up to speed
Location
on the
confirmed. Flank speed.
Tartans.
Mauler ready.
So I'm gonna get a
Unit
probe
in
droid,
production. Constructing unit.
and then these guys. Or
Tartan Cruiser reporting.
I'm gonna take a look again here. Empire's down to 9%. New Republic at 7. EOTH is 3. P is down to 26. Maldrude's up to 20. Singe is down to 7. We're up to 17. What is Maldrude doing? I'm tempted to build the surveillance building, like the debug one. Right, let's check that out.
Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Constructing unit.
Advancing.
Mauler ready.
Yeah, it's just the structures. So that'd be 2 MMTs at once, I want to say.
Tartan cruiser
I
reporting.
think you have a long line of
Tartan
sight.
cruiser reporting.
Course plotted.
Let's get them all over there.
Moving to
Star
coordinates.
Destroyer
Reporting in.
Utapau.
Constructing.
Build those up.
Recruitment cancelled.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Moving to destination.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Confirmed.
Move out.
Right
Actually,
away.
hold on. We don't need all these ISDs in this fleet. Let's take a few of them out and use those to defend
We shall be
against.
there shortly.
Tartan
or to defend
cruiser
Kuai.
reporting. Tartan cruiser reporting.
Now let's check out Coruscant. So what do we got going on at Coruscant? Because if we can
Tartan cruiser reporting.
relocate/move
Tartan cruiser reporting.
our stuff to Coruscant, you know what? Let's do that first.
Order acknowledged.
Because that is probably as easy to take Coruscant as it's going to be. There's no MMTs here. There's a plasma mortar and some other stuff.
We've located the enemy.
A couple of Visvias, but...
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Giant Triangle of Doom on this side. Tupaka on this side.
Firing.
Good. Go for that one. And we'll get Rebel's End helping you over here. Get Vader's Shadow helping over there as well.
Intercepting.
Excellent shot. I'm on. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing.
And I guess you can have Peacemaker to help. You know what? You're not really in any sort of danger. Get Peacemaker over here.
Enemies in range. Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us. Cannons armed. Cruiser here. Attacking. Falling out of formation. I'm on.
I copy. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Attack formation. Coming around.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority.
Take out the
is
Mega
laser
Lasers.
Ready for orders. Sir, I've got it.
Unable to shut him.
The lasers are our target. Report. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Attack that target.
Taking fire.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Alright.
Eliminating target.
Intercepting. Where'd he go?
Star Destroyer standing by.
I'm on this one.
We're moving out.
Critical.
Attacking target.
Okay. Head on over there. Take out the other Brask.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Fire at will. The lasers are our target.
We really need to take out all the Visvia turrets. Because that is actually shredding Tupaka.
Watch him. He's coming around. He's about to be destroyed. We're being targeted. Draw this fire.
Bombers at the ready.
He's headed your direction.
Nope, I meant to do that to you guys.
Ready to receive orders.
Yes, Commander. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
My scopes are jammed. Where are
Our
the
shields
others?
are down.
Attack formation.
Our primary engine system is down. The lasers are our
Shields
target.
almost gone.
They've taken out our launch bay.
Cover me now. Watch for enemy ships.
Alright, you're probably okay.
Target priority is the laser
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's bring in Legacy of the Republic on this side. And another couple Tartans.
Heading out.
Unit
My scopes
capacity.
are jammed.
awaiting orders.
Unable to shake them.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Shields
Awaiting
almost
your
gone.
orders. The lasers are our target.
me now. Commander, they're hitting us.
Our target priority is the laser
reporting.
I've been hit. Engines are not
awaiting your command.
Watch for enemy
Choose
ships.
your reinforcements.
Where'd he go? I'll take care of this. Confirm where to run.
Let's get Marauder in. Marauder should be able to deal with a lot of those. And we can actually also get 55th Bomber in.
Your command, sir.
Squad, move in. My scopes are jammed.
The lasers are our target.
Comlink
Critical carrier standing by. Destroy them.
Almost gone. Cover me now. Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us. Enemy frequency open. Where'd he go? Enemies in range. Roger that.
You guys get up
Location
there.
Gunship reporting. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Our target
Finish off all the triple Mega Masers. Sorry. More.
Commander, our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Definitely better than Golden 3s. Against stuff like Praetors.
Batteries online. Reporting in.
Form up. Enemies in range.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, Devos. No.
Awaiting orders. Closing on target.
Think we're good.
Roger that.
Enemies in range.
So you can go in and start taking that out.
Our target
You got
priority
this.
is the laser cannons. Attacking.
I still kind of want to drop the health on a lot of the defensive structures. Visvias are especially high, I think. And same with a lot of the Golans.
Lasers are our target.
It just takes so long to punch through them, as you can see.
Our target priority is the laser
Falling out of
cannons.
formation. Copy. Initiating attack. Draw their fire.
I copy.
Eliminate
Targeting.
target.
Run.
Reporting.
Target locked.
Reporting.
Okay. There we go. We lost a Star Destroyer. And I am assuming
Choose your reinforcements.
5 or 6 Tartans? Oh no, we only lost 2.
Attack formation. Go after
That's
the
good.
stragglers.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright. There was the one that was at the front. Alright, so there we go. I'm really glad there wasn't an Oda. Okay, so no, we had 14 then. I'm really glad there wasn't an Odo there. That would have been, instead of the, what's it called?
Right away.
The trade station. That's what it was.
Let's move out.
Because that would have made that a lot more difficult.
Building under construction.
I guess this is, the reason they're not attacking this is because the New Republic doesn't have the best access to it, I'm assuming. That might be why. Because otherwise, I think Maldrude would do it.
Reporting in.
The fact that the Empire is actually doing stuff over there is kind of impressive. Wayland is back to PA. So they're getting contained, kind of.
Construction complete.
And
Invasion commencing.
let's go in.
Reporting. Moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
Setting course.
Moving to
secured an
coordinates.
abandoned
Take
turbo
cover.
laser tower.
There they are. Blast them. Advancing.
Sensor node constructing. We lost the
Battalion
abandoned
standing
turbo
by.
laser tower.
Mauler ready.
No, I want to keep that.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Target confirmed.
Construction complete.
Squad, move out.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Right away, sir.
Time Mauler.
All right, we should be able to safely get rid of the mortar.
Turbo laser tower.
And
There they are. They're in my sights. Roll out. Deploying. Right away.
all right, so I'm gonna wait for the bombing run. We're just gonna use the bombing run on that, and after that, it's just 4 other structures in here. Will they go around and get killed by the
Bombing run
locals?
The enemy base shield is offline.
There we go.
Brigade standing by.
Because they didn't really have much else here.
Charge. Moving to position. Moving. Scanning target.
Hold on, airstriker.
Moving to fire.
I could have swore they had some sort of anti-flying. Oh, you need to stop.
Armor ready. Give me a call.
Okay, so I guess we'll need more plex then.
Tank brigade ready. Affirmative. Design fire. You go ready. Roger that. That's right. Attack. Fire. Open fire.
Empire of the Hand probably doesn't need access to Arakid. I mean, the probe droid cost decrease they can get, but I honestly don't see a world in which
Attacking.
a 30% discount on probe droids alone is worth it.
On my way.
Providing covering fire.
Moving out.
Okay, I think that just leaves us with that,
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
Assisting with suppressing fire.
get over here.
Heading out.
Long range support
It
ready.
just leaves us with the airstriker to kill.
Capacity. Unit destroyed.
Oh my god.
Ready. Squad, advance.
We secured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Yes, sir. Move out.
At maximum
Advancing.
unit capacity.
Activating. Scanning for enemies. Initiate sweep. Setting course.
Roger. Right away.
They're eventually gonna come over here, but
We've lost the abandoned
Awaiting
the
turbo
airstriker
laser
is,
tower.
but
Heading out.
Copy.
should've just bombed that one.
Fallout troops.
It looked like it had moved past that one.
Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
Oh, we need to kill this anyways.
There
Okay.
they are. Spread out, man.
There we go.
Blast them.
We are victorious.
There. Coruscant is ours.
Planetary control achieved.
So I think it's the same stuff that spawns on each one. Song of War might be actually Song of War and Star Home might be at Hapes.
Construction complete.
So we'll just go to Charuba right now. And we'll try to go all the way to the end.
The enemy is approaching.
I kind of want to give Hapan Battle Dragons even more Z layers to choose from.
Choose your
Because
reinforcements.
the Hapan battle tactic was to be a big wall of battle dragons. So if we could put that as a faction thing for them, just so they can use their units that way, that would be really cool, I think.
Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout. Roger.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Destination confirmed. Fallout. Let's move out.
Move order acknowledged. Carrick en route. Reinforcements cancelled. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's see if we can
I copy.
do this with a few less losses than last time.
Attack! Advancing. Confirmed.
If I send you guys behind, will that be better?
Star Destroyer standing by.
Because they're gonna have to
Reporting. Forward.
go past the
Our primary target
main
is
ships to do a bombing run anyways.
Reporting. Intercepting. Hit the ion cannon.
Star Destroyer reporting in. The lasers are our target. Yes, Commander. Take out the iron cannons.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now move up a little bit. Punishers, go for this one.
The ion cannons.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons ready.
Enemies in range.
The ion cannons are
Our primary target is those iron cannons.
Target locked.
Acquiring target. Yes, Commander.
Sir, eliminating target. I've got him. Sir,
Reporting in.
Awaiting your orders.
I've got him.
Take out the iron cannons.
Ready. Tarleton cruiser reporting.
Okay, you guys are fine there.
Sir, I've got him.
Concentrating firepower. Open fire.
Our primary target is those
Cruiser
iron
online.
Intercepting.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir. Engaging the enemy.
At your command.
Sir,
All fire on those ion cannons. Awaiting command.
Okay, you don't need to go that far.
Right away.
I'd rather you didn't go that far up at all.
Commander.
they're hitting us.
We've got them on scopes. Reporting in. Roger that. Attack.
Enemies in range.
Ready for battle. Awaiting your command. Moving out.
Take out the iron cannons. Form up.
Where'd he go?
Attack.
The shield aren't holding.
Full speed.
Getting a mark. Eliminating target. I've got it.
Ready. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Intercepting.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Falling out of formation.
Destroyer here. Our primary target is those iron
Cannons armed.
Stay in formation.
Take out the iron cannons.
Attack formation. I have them now.
What are your orders? Come about. Your orders.
Interceptor squad reporting.
Okay.
Our primary target is those iron cannons.
Orders, sir.
Copy.
You two can go up further that way.
Reinforcements.
Reporting. Move out.
Chase them down.
Narrowing position. Yes, sir.
Carrick Commander here.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Our engines are gone,
Open
sir.
fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Try to get them with their shields are down so we don't waste any firepower later.
Reporting in.
We've got them pretty much all corralled in. That's good.
Awaiting orders.
I still want to reduce how many they spawn at
Awaiting
once.
your orders. Will.
Because they do have the correct amount of fighters, but too much of it is up front.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
There we go. Alright, that worked out. No major losses that I noticed. 6 tartans, that's not bad. Okay.
Unit in production.
So let's try to make up for those losses. You're gonna
Vehicle in production.
piece them up, and then you're gonna take over the planet for us.
Complete.
Because they don't have any ground units.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
System conquered.
Let's move out. Tartan cruiser reporting.
And I'm actually gonna get a probe droid.
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
Is there... Where do we
Tartan
have
cruiser reporting.
our capital? I was gonna move it to Corellia, but we are going to instead go to Coruscant. Tarkin Family Estates has to stay here. It does give you a discount on the military stuff, but I think we're mostly okay for that. It would have been... should probably actually get your discount there. So let's get you into Coruscant.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
You guys are going to come back over here.
Moving to destination.
We can build up an actual set of factories and stuff on Coruscant as well.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Building started. Building cancelled.
Tartan
Building
cruiser
under
reporting.
construction.
Let's go. Location confirmed.
And let's see what's at Hapes.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
What's here now? Roche changed from Greater Maldrude to New Republic.
Tartan
Enemy
cruiser
fleet
reporting.
approaching.
Don't say that. So New Republic is taking over a bit more in that area. We're about to invade Coruscant.
Tartan cruiser
Tactical
reporting.
battle imminent.
Here, let's go with the faster ones.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Building started.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
We'll just leave those over Coruscant.
Construction complete.
Okay, Isolder is here, and so is Star Home. So, you know what? Let's get a Praetor there. A couple ISDs. One of the
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Acclimators. Two of them, and that should still leave us with more than enough to attack this main fleet.
Advancing.
Construction complete.
Confirmed.
Construction complete.
Right away. Tartan cruiser reporting.
Constructing. Construction complete.
Hold on, I'm just gonna check one more time the so Empire's at 9, New Republic's up to 8. Empire of the Hand is down to 2. EA's at 33. Maldrude's at 20, Zinja's 7, we're still at 15. I was thinking we'd be much higher up on that by now. Alright. Let's continue on into Hapes.
Tactical battle imminent.
So it's the same basic fleet composition, except now they also have Song of War, a combat bonus, and Star Home. Star Home isn't that good, but combat bonus is
Enemy
good.
has been spotted.
Song of War is good as well. Did we leave Song of War oversized? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's not correct. Missing a texture.
Choose your reinforcements.
Tupaka, come up front. Donisher. I think this is Donisher's first battle as well.
Moving out.
Let's put
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
as many
Let's
tartans
go.
in the back as we can.
Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed.
Okay, that's soaking up 2 whole Praetors worth of fire.
Reinforcements canceled.
Moving out. Heading out. Fall out.
Reinforcements canceled.
Let's move out.
Yeah, it's gone.
Let's go.
Reinforcements canceled.
Moving to coordinates.
Intercepting.
Order confirmed.
Enemies in range.
Coming around.
Commander, they're hitting us. Location confirmed. I'm on.
The lasers are our target.
Okay. keep focusing down Song of War.
Take out the iron cannons.
Cruiser here.
You guys stay back and just pepper them as they come in.
Reporting in.
Stay safe. Stay alert. Stay safe. His soldier's actually getting away.
Roger that. Form up. Our primary target is those iron cannons.
But I hope he turned around.
Frequency open. Maximum fire.
Copy.
Okay, I'm gonna send this ISD further and back.
We shall be there shortly.
I'm gonna try to chase down his soldier with it.
I copy. Targeting.
I'm on them. Shields almost gone.
Report them.
You guys gotta protect our Tartans.
Is the laser cannon.
Roger that. Coming around. Attack that target.
Taking fire.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Right away.
Unable to shake them. Where'd he go?
Take out the
They're all going like straight past for the Tartans. Okay, you're gonna have to turn a little bit.
Our primary target is those iron.
Once the soldier goes down, they won't have the combat bonus and it'll be a little bit easier to take out their stuff.
The lasers are
What tier is he anyways? Tier 4. So he's not terrible, not fantastic.
Falling out of formation.
Got it.
awaiting your orders. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Firing. Take out the iron cannons.
Form up. Attacking target.
Awaiting your command. Engaging the enemy.
There are a lot of people when we first put the tiers where they're like, so tier 1 is the highest, or is the best, and that's what Thrawn and Akbar are. Tier 6 is the worst, or tier 5 or 6 is the worst. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6. But,
The lasers are
and I can understand why some people would assume that tier 1 is the worst and tier 5 is the best. But generally when people say that, they're putting in the context of saying that Thrawn and Akbar are too bad because they're tier 1 and they should be the best in the mod. So it's always just seemed to me like the assumption there that people should make is like, oh, maybe that's the best one, and it just seems like they never go that way. So even if they did expect it to be different from what it was, just the characters being where they were, I thought would tip them off on that, but
destroyer here. Attacking target.
it's not. And it's a pretty common question of what they actually do. So I wish we had a better way to advertise it, like putting it in game somewhere. But any download of the mod, whether you got the mod database version, the Steam version, those are the only two versions, so I don't know why I said that as if there was more coming. You actually do have a copy of the manual. So if you just go inside the mods folder, there'll be a copy there, and you can look up all that stuff and so much more.
Our engines are gone, sir.
We do intend to put it as a separate download still. I just haven't yet,
Fire at will.
but it will be coming, and then I assume people will
Take out the
know
iron
more about it.
cannons.
Maybe I'll be able to put it up this weekend. That could be a thing that I try. I'll write it down, actually. Then I won't forget, because that's the main reason I haven't done it yet. Because I keep forgetting, and then when I'm doing mod stuff, I end up having other stuff I need to do. There we go. So you were looking at nothing for a second there, but
Copy.
it was for the greater good.
I copy. Attack.
Is this the last one?
Our shields are down.
Everything is so low. All the Tartans are dead.
Our target priority
There we
is the
go.
laser cannons.
That was painful. We lost 15 Tartans and we lost Marauder. But that was the best Hapan fleet. So we're most of the way through there. We can actually take Kashyyyk at some point soon too. Let's actually check that.
Unit in production. Building started.
For whatever reason, I have
Construction
a
complete.
song from Moana stuck in my head.
Advancing.
And it's been there all day, and
Requesting backup?
well, it's been there all day except for when there was this other song stuck in my head. And the thing is, I can sort of remember parts of it, but I can't remember a full line of lyrics. So whenever I just sort of get the general rhythm of it, but
System control
I-
achieved.
uh,
Construction complete.
I wish I could describe it, and then maybe someone else in the comments knows what it is. Something to do with with water. Took it back to the water. God, oh well. If anyone gets it off of that, I'll be impressed.
Moving to sector.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to Coruscant, where we're establishing
Acknowledged.
ourselves, and we have enough to buy. Oh,
Construction
I'll have to stop at
complete.
Kuat so I can get that. We're gonna get our executor under construction.
Constructing unit.
Still need to fix that. Okay. Then we'll get Vader's shadow
Vehicle in
back,
production.
along with Boba.
Constructing unit.
Okay, now you can go back to Coruscant.
Destination set.
Because we're gonna build up a bunch of ground forces at Coruscant.
Building under construction.
Okay. And
Vehicle in production. Unit in production. Constructing.
here we go. Where is our probe droid?
Construction complete.
Okay, so probe droid, tell us what's going on at Kashyyyk. How is our... Oh, the Empire's actually back down. Zinj is... I assume Zinj is actually in there. I really want to use the debug structure, just to look at it.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Just for peek.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
That'll be a pretty easy one to take when we need to. We don't need to quite yet.
Confirmed.
Is this still... Yeah, that's still Hapan controlled.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Tartan cruiser
We'll actually have a
reporting.
border exposed to the Penistrar alignment after this, too. This territory is separated from their main territory, actually. Because they still haven't taken Ordrassi back for reasons. Why haven't they done that?
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Oh well.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Right away.
Let's keep you guys built up.
Moving out.
And... Corellia will get our Suicide Sphere.
Vehicle in
Tartan
production.
cruiser reporting.
The only ones we have left to build still are
Tartan
Big
cruiser
Iron,
reporting.
Tarkin's Vengeance, and Nero Skirts. I think Tarkin's Vengeance we had already, but it died. So we're getting there.
Heading out.
1 and 2.
Ball out.
Okay, we're gonna go for one more transitory mist. Because I feel like this one's at a bigger risk than the other ones.
Tactical battle imminent.
I think that'll make this the longest episode of the series.
Enemy unit sighted.
And I've started thinking about what we're going to do for Maldrude as
Choose your
well.
reinforcements.
Because Maldrude is next. But because I now have... I'm about finished putting in our like custom era starts or era start options.
Let's move out.
So you can start any of the progressive
Let's go.
GCs at any different era. Or not the sub-eras actually, but...
Advancing.
and that's what the feature preview tomorrow is hopefully going to be about, if
Reinforcements
assuming I get
Right away.
2 things finished on it.
Moving out.
But yeah, so I'm thinking because
We're on our
that's done now, we might do Maldrude in a later era or something,
I've got him.
which would be a lot of... it would be difficult.
We're moving out.
Sir,
But we've never done Maldruden a progressive GC. When we did it was just Hunt for Zinj because it was around the time of the demo.
Heading out.
So maybe we will do a regular progressive.
Let's move out.
Reinforcements canceled.
Let's go.
Unit capacity.
Reporting.
Getting a lock.
Target locked.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting.
Okay, make sure you focus that down, make sure you focus that down, make sure you focus that down, make sure you focus
Launching attack.
that down, you focus that down, you focus
The lasers are
that down. These guys tend to run away. There we go.
Our primary target is those ion channels. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Awaiting your command.
Watch your back.
Firing. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Your command, sir. Engaging the enemy.
Enemies in range.
Take out the ion cannons.
Taking fire.
Ready for duty. Target those lasers.
Got them in my sights.
Okay, so nothing's kiting back and healing up, or shielding up at least,
Got them on scopes.
it looks like.
Fall out.
Back around for another.
The Novas are trying when they're
Attack commenced.
too late.
Target getting a lock.
The lasers are our target.
Intercepting.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Excellent shot. Intercepting.
The shields aren't holding. Our primary engine system is down.
Ready.
The lasers are our target. Roger that. Our primary target is those iron. Roger that. Attack position. Our launch bay is gone.
Fire at will.
Form up.
Okay,
Destroyer here. Take out the iron cannons.
so that still leaves, I think, Terraphon and one more Transitory Mist.
The enemy has been defeated.
But we've taken 4 of their 6 planets. It'll be nice when the Hapens have more unit types and when they're an active faction. I'm really looking forward to that. But anyways, with all that done, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and looking forward to 2.3. I will see you next time with our next episode, where we will go into Terraphon and the Transitory Mists, and then maybe take the rest of this core territory. I really do want to start going into the Empire of the Hand properly, now that we have all of our rocket troopers and stuff, so we won't have to worry about the MMTs as much. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.